Alright. Oh.
Now reloading.
Alright, I'm gonna hop down to see you guys are busy. That's fine. I was just checking.
Oh, good.
Soon we'll get PvP.
Also, anything planned?
This weekend has been just, it sounds like we're gonna have leveling groups, gearing groups, and PvP. Just kind of have a PvP meeting, I guess.
Ah, I see.
Was the plan, which makes sense. Tanks are in a rough spot, though, I feel. I don't know if you feel the same.
For PvP,
Yeah.
your only useful role is either you
We're like,
annoy an enemy healer, because you can't survive in the enemy backline quite for some time, or you peel for your healer.
I was surviving the front line of the last war we had. You weren't there. It was, oh my god, well, I don't think I was streaming, so it'd be nice to have a video of it just to show like how useful I actually was.
You know, I mean, you can pick off people with your grab and shit like that. But
when you
it's
have,
not like you can.
When you have,
you're not a threat to. You're not a kill threat.
No, exactly. Like no, you're just a support.
Like if you happen to have like a one-on-one, no. In a group fight, as I said, you can be useful with like just either distracting the enemy healer or peel for your own healer.
Exactly. One thing I was rotating my cooldowns, right? And then I was surviving a lot better in the front line. Someone was keeping me up, right? So I was like, someone's keeping me up, so.
How many you shoot at this thing?
Let's see, Kilikaza? Yeah.
He's gonna kill me.
Trying. But the problem also is like a fighter can go like CC immune
Kitsa
for like.
Oh, what's even the Kitsa?
Go CC immune for like 20 seconds or so.
That's game. We lost half our shit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to our team.
Kitsa killed both of us.
I'm going to, let's see. That'll work. Move that down. Move this down. Okay. Those are going to someone later. Okay. Alright, have fun.
Later.
Later. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Oh, Grack, aren't you a metal? You're the metalworking too, right?
Yeah.
I got. You get any of the smithing clothing yet for journeyman?
I have
an insulated brace reach skirt and some pants.
You got a blue or green?
Green.
I got a blue one.
Yeah, if you're not gonna use it, I'll take it.
Well, I think you're the main guy, so I was like, I might as well.
Oh, no, I mean, if you're gonna use it, keep it.
Yeah, I was gonna use it, but I was thinking I had a green one too. That's why I was.
Oh yeah,
checking.
no. Nope. I'm good with the green ones right now.
I just need to get to journeyman now, so I just gotta. Okay. Real quick, anything up on the board for us? Do you know? I got some tin ingots I made for the tools, right? For the journeyman tools, right? So that's what I was doing. I let Nick and them know.
Okay.
I have a recipe. Are you the weapon? Are you the?
Yeah.
Which smith are you? The.
I'm the weaponsmith.
I got steel shield.
Look and see if I've got that one. Yeah, I'm in the process of making some more. In the process of making some more basalt molds, and then I gotta go out, chop some oak, put down, and make some oak lumber so I can start preparing for my next round in copper. I got a level and a half yesterday.
Ooh, I got
I got 2 levels.
I got Carpin's ring, level 20, 14 life stealing recipe. Actually,
steel. Yep, I've got that.
You got that one?
Yep.
I'm just gonna bank it for now. I know you have Ashen Hans Greaves rare.
Yep.
Okay.
And basically in all the carve.
I should get into jewel crafting. Is that I'm assuming that
there's
jewel novice. All right.
I know there's a couple people doing it, but I don't know.
Oh, you're right.
They've been around. You know, it's that whole thing of whether or not they've been around to be actually productive with it or not. I don't know.
Player list. Technofire's level 10 apprentice.
And then I think Zeolith. Are they on that list?
I don't see them. Just Techno. He might be on. He probably didn't register with the bot yet.
Yeah. I think I want to say Zeolith is the other person, but I'm not 100% sure about that though.
I was playing with him yesterday, so I know he's around. What's the?
I need to get rid of that junk.
Oh, that's a huge. You get 40%, 40 more metallurgy increase rating for the blue.
Yep. Nice.
I'll keep an eye out and get you one.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I'll get you. You know, God, it's such a waste to waste right now, but it's all good. I mean, in the game, let's think about it. Numbers, it's just a number game, right? That 40 doesn't really do nothing, right?
Yeah.
That's my logic, you know. It's like, oh yeah. So
yeah. Because I think out of like everything I've smelted, and I only ever notice it in batches of 100.
Mm-hmm.
Is that when you go and grab that 100, you will probably get 98 of one color and 2 of another color. So, and it's not even every time. It's just a once in a blue moon that all of a sudden when you go and pick up whatever you made, you'll have an extra 1, 2 of a higher level.
I'm going to make myself a new mining tool, actually. Weeping Willow. Oh, okay. This is doable.
You need willow? I got some.
I need the planks. You can't do the planks.
Unfortunately, I can't do the planks, but I've got the dang trees sitting in my damn inventory. Got every freaking.
I can spend 13 gold for rare Weeping Willow planks right now. That's not bad.
Yeah, but
I gave Baby Bear a bunch of rare Weeping Willow.
Yeah, but
I've got 7 pieces of rare Weeping Willow wood right now.
I'm spending nothing on money right now. I'm just holding on the money, right? So. I just want a rare journeyman's tool. Nothing crazy, I think.
I just need somebody that does weaving to get online so I can get the last piece I need.
Yeah, it's either Nick or Lewin would wear it.
Was that?
It's either Nick or Lewin.
Yeah.
Oh, Crack. Good thing you're here. I have rare zinc pure fragments. Do you need those?
Not really, but I can take them if you don't have room.
No, I got room. I was just checking.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. We are going.
Speaking of, Brack, what are you doing with the journeyman materials like the wordstone and the iron and all that? Are you taking that, or you?
Yeah, I'm taking it, and I'm slowly smelting everything down in Sunhaven. Okay. The weird stone stuff, I've got to get my stonemasonry up a little bit higher to get to that point to make those molds.
Gotcha.
So. Get this log cut.
Oh, this guy does not have a slate weapon mode. Anybody have a slate weapon mode?
Yep, I've got one.
I need at least rare.
Yep, I've got one.
Sweet.
Spout and Jova.
Oh yeah, I'm here in Jova too. Oh, you're not here in Jova.
I'm in New Ayla though, unfortunately.
New Ayla. Oh, you're close by.
Yeah. I am close by. I'm just trying to get my bag sorted and figure out what I don't need. Those.
I'm gonna post how many ingot bars 10 ingot I have right now for them in the metalworking. Let's see here how we do this list. Mats. So I have ingot bars on hand.
Do you want me to save the common iron and rubidium for you to process?
Common wise,
Or just vendor it?
you can vendor that stuff.
Guys.
I don't know of anything useful for it. And I ain't really worried about my metalworking skills because that shit's almost 30. So.
Gotcha. For the most part, I'm anything that's green or below, I'm vendoring.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Alright, I'm gonna head up towards Jove and I'm gonna bring you a shipment of copper and tin and other things.
Okay.
I'll leave all the the word stone and other iron and stuff like that down in New Ayla until such a time that we need to start gathering that stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I say, and then I usually stockpile enough because it's just a miserable journey.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm just stockpiling it for now. We'll get around to making a trip that way soon enough.
You know when the game full releases, I wonder how rare armor is going to be.
How rare what it's going to be?
Armor, like drops, you know. You know it's not going to be like this. If they're doing crafting like this, right?
I feel like they need to really consider how they're going to go about all this, like the actual crafting, the resource gathering, the drops, all of that, because if the game is too I have a sneaking suspicion if it's way too grindy, you're going to alienate a large portion, especially if they keep the heavy PvP side without if they actually go through and reduce the corrupted aspect of it. I foresee the game dying. I do.
Oh yes, but I'll still be playing. I like this game.
It's fun, but I still, unless they make significant changes to the crafting, to the respawn times, to quality of life thing, if they definitely need to have significant changes to the quality of life, or else this game will die. If this I know that it's still an alpha, but just as so far, they don't really seem to. They're still building things, and I haven't seen much in the way of talks and quality of life for people.
I mean, we have 2 years, right, to work out stuff. So,
well, it's like Arcade was a really big grind, and I know that they're really inspired by Arcade. Arcade died.
well, it killed itself with the market or something, like the player market. You pay with a credit card, and then that's what happened, as far as I know. And I was excited to play Arcade, but I was so busy at I was always working and tired, and I was doing, I didn't play that much, so I had no idea what happened to it. But I wasn't in a group with people playing, right? So that was a big difference, I think.
Even if you do have a big group, I mean,
there are so many sweat lord groups that they want you to be sweaty. I'm like,
yeah, and that's something that they really need to step away from. I get it. There's going to always be sweat lord, if you don't counteract that, you're going to kill off your casual players, and then it'll be nothing but sweat lords. And I hate to say it, but that's not going to be enough to keep the game alive. I don't think so.
I don't think we're going to really have a full idea of what direction they're going to go until they hit the betas anyways. By the time they hit the betas, at that point, they've got the mindset relatively down as to what direction they're going to. And then from there, we'll have a way better idea of the state of what things are going to be.
Yeah.
During this alpha phase and stuff, it's just things are going to still be so wildly drastic changed.
Yeah.
But by the time they hit beta 1, you're going to have an idea where.
Yeah, the general framework will be ironed out.
Yep.
Well, hopefully they got a lot more in the pipeline, because stands right now, it seems like a pretty sweaty game.
Well, I also got to realize we're in a really small combined space of this game too.
I do say there is, like, the crafting side is more player friendly, right? You know what I'm saying? To get into. It's not
kind of.
It is lucrative. Like, you gotta have money, right? Yeah, definitely. If you're not running a guild, it is definitely hard. Definitely.
Yeah, if you don't have access to a lot of different professions through your guild, I could see this being absolutely torture.
Oh, Greg, I'm waiting here in Jehovah. I'm just whatever.
I'm working my way.
I don't know where you're head up to, so no biggie.
No, I'm working my way. I'm just trying to sort and organize my crap that are in my bag and my inventory, so that way I can.
You can hand me some more if you have more zinc or copper, I can smelt. I can handle that. I got nothing going on right now.
That's
Oh yeah. When you get a chance, look at Discord. If you look at metalworking, I made a Yamash metal guild shop.
Oh, okay.
I was like, this is cool. You just put, like, I'm doing that for the ingots, right? Because that's when journeyman tools. People need it, come hit me up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what my thought was.
Well.
I'm trying to take less from the guys, right? The main guys, so people just hit people up.
But generally speaking, I normally, if I need something, I'll supply the raw material.
Yep. But I'm just, like I said, this is for just the journeyman tools for peeps.
Yeah. Hoping I can get journeyman herbalism soon. One level away from journeyman lumberjack as well.
We got enough for, like, the starting journeyman tools, but eventually I want to mine a bunch of rare, right?
Yeah.
Get people to rare. That's the goal. Oh, and then, whenever you need stuff made or you're looking for stuff, just shoot me a message, I guess, in Discord. Yeah. Just hit me up that way. I'll see it then. If it's in the crazy guild messages, I'm not gonna find it unless it's directly on top of the. This is what we need.
And amongst all the other messages, yeah, I fully understand it. Trying to grab these bullywogs while I can
So yesterday in Forge, I went negative 200k XP debt.
Damn.
Because I felt... So we were
those days
farming bosses, right? I failed the jump. My body was on the lava. The healers go, just revive, I'll heal you. Okay, we did that 5 times.
Damn.
To get revived, to die, to get revived, to die, to get revived, to die. And you're like, oh, well, this is fun.
You don't have mana to hit my shift 1 ability to get more health.
Yep.
So you're at SOL.
Yep. Struggle was real.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, I have not been... I don't mind tanking. I have no problem with tanking and stuff, but I have not been a fan of the changes that they made to tanking. I mean, I get what they're trying to get at, but the amount of stuff that I was able to do to what I'm currently able to do is far worse.
Yeah.
And it was already, it wasn't like tanking was, a great enjoyment in the world of stuff.
Yeah.
And,
that's level.
And not everybody fully gets that it's not... The tanking in this game is not quite like all normal other
MMOs. Yeah.
MMO tanking. And there's only so much. You just can't run into the big ass mob and just pull everything and just stand there and
mitigate damage, absorb damage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there's a certain limit as to how many mobs you can have on you in this. And that no matter what.
I haven't been using guard at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I need to experiment with, because I was like, wait, guard, that's huge.
Yep.
Because I can...
you've got to actively throw that, especially when the big hits are coming.
Mm-hmm.
You've definitely got to throw that up to eliminate some of it. But it's just, to me, the gear, the way, to me, the way the stats are set up and lined up wise, to me, the higher my mitigation level is, that should be the main stat for the tank wise. Yeah. Is that mitigation should be the main thing. Yeah. And because that's your job, is to absorb and reduce what's taking in. Yeah. And and that's the other thing with aggro. It's not like you just because I hit my one of two options that I have, doesn't mean it's gonna theoretically ever pull it to you, because I don't think the aggro aspect of the game, there's still like a random bug in there somewhere that doesn't fully grab the aggro the way it intended.
Yeah.
Because I could cycle... There's times where I've been able to cycle through both of my taunts, and it's just like, that mob's still doing whatever the hell it wants to do. And it's just a little annoying in those cases.
Understood.
But I got that. Maneuver up there. That should be done. It should be done. That I could do it there.
Alright, I have made more space in my bags. Feels good. Oh, I need to buy... do any of the vendors sell potions? Anyone know? Health pots?
I don't believe so.
Okay. No.
If you go to Maryland,
They might.
The alchemist person there, at least, I don't know. Last time I bought them, I was out of Maryland. They had the alchemy station there. So if somebody else has an alchemy station somewhere, usually the higher the level of the alchemy, the higher the pot that the vendor will sell.
Yep. I mean, it's not gonna save you. It's just enough to.
I don't even see it barely touch my life for the 2-minute cooldown that it has.
Yeah.
That's the worst part of it.
It's like
I click it and it's like, huh? Well, did it actually heal me?
It's your last resort if you're through all your, cooldowns, right? You're like, all right, I got a health pot. Click.
It's gonna heal me for 323 health. That next blast hits you. Okay. Oh, that all went.
It gives you one extra hit worth.
It might be enough to get you until your next CD, right? Could.
Yeah, basically.
You're hoping.
I usually leave mine to where I know I'm like, crap, I need to run and get the hell out of Dodge and just run as fast as I can. And when I get my, okay, hit it, and then just, when I'm within like a couple seconds of shake it off to come back in.
Shake it off.
But
it's kind of fun to be a DPS tank, It's just an offhand tank. It is fun.
Yep. Alright, on my way back up.
I'm slowly making my way there as well.
Slowly make your way downtown. God damn it.
And then I'm gonna have to come back here.
No.
I have yet to see a single willow today.
I need to listen to the heavy metal version of that. I love heavy metal versions of pop.
I've been listening to the metal covers of Monster Hunter themes, like Mitsuine and Zenogre.
You know what? Monster Hunter does do a good job with music. They do.
It really does. And some of those covers are just so fantastic.
That's where their side hustle is the music. Let's be real.
Yeah.
So I don't listen to music while streaming anymore. So I'm used to just game sounds, right? That's it. It's hard to get used to, but I feel a lot of your streamers, they try to use music to keep their viewers in their stream and do less, right? That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not trying to keep viewers. I'm just streaming. There's a difference.
Right. Yep.
But it's also something to break the silence,
Oh, yeah. It technically it is ADHD medicine for the people with ADHD, I guess.
That, streaming, it can be a bit strange for some because you're basically talking to letters on a screen,
Yep.
in a way.
Well, I'm talking to a monitor, right? In reality.
Yeah. I mean, there are people typing, but at the end of the day, you're not having you're having a written and a verbal conversation at one time.
Mm-hmm.
What is this blue helmet this guy has? He has a blue Viking helmet. What the fuck?
I have no idea.
I
think it might be something from the desert.
What is he building? Oh my god. He looks like a Power Ranger. That's exactly.
It might be.
Oh, I don't even want to look at the tank set right now. They said, oh, we made a tank set. I was like, I ain't touching that with a stick. I know enough about a tank. We're not going to be DPS tanks. There's no.
No.
I am not a.
There is no such thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because I have 20% crit. That's as high as crit I'm going to get. That's all you're gonna get from me.
On the best day, we will never.
A tank is going to be mitigating damage in the front lines. That's all we're going to do and pull people.
Yeah. I just
we could so we could jump in with the fighters, right? If we pick a target, jump in, and then the tank will be the last one out, so he gets targeted the most.
Well, right, but we're usually dead within 3 shots.
Yeah, depending what's happening, you know.
Yeah.
It depends on the numbers.
I can intercept one. I can intercept one. I can pull you with the chain.
We can iron aura with the fighters to mitigate the damage to us a little bit more, right? Yeah. It's still gonna be chaos. Chaos with the
that's why I don't know. The PvP portion of it that I've done with the tank wise, it's like.
And they gotta
I can throw my chain, great, and then I'm dead.
One thing they've done well is making healing fun in this game.
Yeah.
I think. A lot of the healers are they really care about what they're doing, right? That's the good thing about it. So, I'm happy for that. A little more, help with the healer side of things, make it funner.
Yeah.
That's why I like this game. It's not like DPS is the best. DPS is the best. Fun and then healing is healing. Blah.
Yeah.
I mean, people enjoy it still in WoW, so it's still going. So. Oh, Baby Bear's on.
Yeah, there's your planks.
There's your planks. I bought some planks. It's fine. I spent some of my money. Like I said.
You go to your mom. Said something about wanting zinc.
Yep, I can take that.
I've unfortunately burnt through about 4 gold just in processing.
Yeah, I got enough
materials.
Gold. I got 46 gold, so I'm good. I'm sitting happy. Until I start enchanting. I mean, I knew we were gonna run caravans at some point this weekend.
Yeah.
I got glint for that.
Yeah, I've always been a person that's just have enough gold to do what I need to do, and then that's about it. If I need more, then I'll go figure out how to get more.
I'm just gonna gather enchanting scrolls, right? That's it. And then wait for the update, see what happens.
Oh, I haven't even begun to worry about me trying to make anything for myself gear-wise.
So I wasted enchanting scrolls on a weapon I should not have. I didn't realize that I would get a blue mace. I was like, shit. I got a blue shield, a blue mace right now, so my blue shield is 5 physical power, 1 physical penetration, and my mace is 14 physical penetrate and 2 strength. For the secondary or main stats, whatever.
Let's see. That should come. That should come. Give me a second. Let me go empty Let me go empty a few spots out here. That can go. That can go. That can go. That should be that. I know I don't for any of that. We'll try that again.
I can enchant my rose gear shoulders because it has dexterity and physical power rating. That's not bad.
I really hate this inventory system right now.
Is it not wanting to accept it?
It's I've got literally 7 slots, and half of that stuff would I actually just convert right into bags that I've already got.
Yeah.
And because I have my Sanctus bag, but it only has one little square left in it.
It's trying to put it in the Sanctus bag, yeah.
Yep.
Here.
Because,
I'll let you get yourself sorted.
Because, this game has a hard time deciphering the fact that,
You have room, but it's just not in your Sanctus bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the bag on the top is the only thing that truly matters.
Yep. Like I have a journeyman hunting bag, but all my carcasses default to the Sanctus.
Yep.
Or the fact that the carcasses don't stack. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stupid.
Oh, I can go there, I can go there. So it's going to go in there, that goes there, goes there.
How am I failing a 70% enchant?
Yeah.
How?
Unlucky, that's fine.
I got +7. I'm good. +7 cloak, leaving it. No, +6. Leaving it.
That is burned.
I'm guessing I'm guessing what they're gonna do with the 10 gear, maybe +6 max. I'm guessing. Who knows? They want to make 20 gear viable, I think. I would guess. No. Dude, what is your helmet, Grakmir? What is that? That is sick, actually.
This is an iron helmet.
You got that slate. Oh, you trading loose.
Yep. Let me go do the stuff from loose here and then
Yeah.
attempt this again. You don't have room, then the action's on cooldown.
Alright, there you go. At least I didn't bring you any more blue slate, right?
Yeah, I don't need blue slate.
Not for a while.
I
have blue slate in about 3 different spots right now.
And then you get the blue slate weapon mode. Yeah.
And I have
And then
this is just kind of the scrap. This is the scrap stuff I have laying around.
Cool. Yep, I'll take it. Because the more I want bigger stacks to,
Yeah.
Whoa. Ah! My player is teleporting everywhere after that trade.
I'm still trying to decipher what I'm doing with all these ingots that Nick is having me process.
Alright, let's see what my numbers are looking like.
Where's the journeyman metalworking? Is it also in Jova?
No, journeyman metalworking is all the way down in Sunhaven.
Yep.
Oh.
It's a trip. We're on.
That means
crap-tastic ride.
So that means both journeyman stonemasonry and journeyman metalworking, both in the desert.
Stonemason? I don't know where the stonemason is.
I think that's supposed to be in Anthonar.
Well, yeah, then that would be where all the misery is. Yeah.
Yay.
So that can stay.
Everything on the farthest point of where everything, yeah.
Yeah. Good time.
I can process 50 zinc for now. Okay, that's fine. Let's go make my new pickaxe. And then we are rocking and rolling. I got a green apprentice axe for chopping willows. If I see willow ever.
Yeah, the last 2 willow trees I found were both legendary. The only ones I've ever gotten.
That's crazy.
Just happened to cut them, and they were both 5 legendaries.
Damn.
Just like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I know what today's going to be.
Yeah. I always find legendary larch or eastern hemlock. I don't get willow ever.
Yeah, those were the only ones I ever got. And then Nick came running for them, or at least 5 of them.
So 89 mining quantity. Okay.
It's like all my rubidium and stuff that I've found. So I found like 10 legendary rubidium, and or 12. I have 12 pieces actually, and stuff. And
so
it was like, you know, I wanted to keep it to try to make me a weapon once I got the weaponsmithing, but you know. And Tyro's already claimed 10 of them. The other 2, Nick claimed. Like, okay, I guess I'll just make my shit later.
So the metalworking clothing, do you just put it on when you're clicking finish, basically?
No, you put it on when you go to put all the stuff in.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to have it. You want to have that stuff on when you go to put it in the smelter.
And then have it back on when you take it out. Okay.
Nope. Just when you put it in.
Okay. Good to know. That's what I need to know.
Yep, that's where you get the bonuses and stuff from.
So, yeah. No, that makes sense, so that's all I know.
Yep. It took me a bit to realize that initially.
I figure you figured it out by now.
Yeah. My problem is that when I bounce between metalworking, stonemasonry, and like weaponsmithing or stuff, and it's a matter of just trying to, or if I go out to mine,
yeah,
it's just like I just need like they need to put in like a tab where you can have like
hot button that you know you can click and it swaps out all of your clothing.
Yeah. So like so when you get to the artistry tab, the artisan tab, on that tab you need to have like loadouts where you can have loadout 1, which is like the mining or whatever profession that you're doing, and then your seconds and thirds, and then you just click those and it just pulls that
out of your inventory onto your character. Yep. That would be a major quality of life update.
Yep. I don't even know. I mean, I have lumberjack. I have all the journeyman lumberjacky stuff on me, but it's like I never remember to put it on when I go out to even.
Yeah.
Because I only go out just because I need to get like oak. So. And then usually I'm mining like 300 pieces of oak, and that's where I stop to go make charcoal. Riverland. What the hell of a treasure map do I want? Where?
Speaking of treasure maps, I need to go give Ben a shitload of rubies so I can hear him go, "Yay, more rubies!"
Oh, I just emptied them out with every one of mine that I had.
Iron reinforced reel, 16 gold, 50 silver, 163 turn speed. Tempting.
Alright, so I made that dumb map. Alright, so I got that excavation kit is made for that dumb map.
Alright.
So that excavation kit goes to that dumb map.
I want to try maps again to see if it works. I want to do maps.
I gotta make a boiler.
But your word is going to be fucked.
This guy's selling heroic maps for 2 gold?
Seems a bit much.
You think? Or that's a good deal?
I'm not the one to give a good price on maps. Could be worth it depending on what you get, but...
Well, I mean, Vin can make stuff, so that's why I'm not sweating.
No, I don't need armor mold.
Ooh, the raptors and stuff. Come here, Cliff Ball.
There. That's 50 there. That'll be enough there. That'll be enough there.
Alright.
So that should be enough to do that.
Cool. Try this common map, see if this works.
That should be enough to make all of that stuff.
Okay. Let's do some mining. Well, I gotta go mill. Actually, that works because I go mill with and get some more health pots on hand, and I'll buy you some time with this health pot, and I will die still. I wish you could name pots. I'll just I'll buy you some time pot. That's it.
Yeah. I'll buy you one hit.
Buy you one hit.
This is your one hit pot.
I'll buy you some time.
looks just like the selves or even worse.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't even see those things even make the benefit that they even give you.
That's where I think the best thing currently is just rations. If you're in combat, you're fucked, but rations seem to do the best.
Alright, I wished I knew what to do with all this crap.
I feel this guy has been running around the whole map without a mount. He's level 8. I feel bad for him.
He didn't get his poverty pony.
No, he didn't get his poverty pony. No.
Poor guy.
I did the same thing, okay?
Yeah.
You don't know.
I ran with the poverty pony for a while.
Is it? Oh my god. Yeah. No, you're right, yeah. Blah. I knew I screwed up something on the post. 10.
Be nice to be able to take all this slate and break it down into stuff. But if I do, it's what stuff am I breaking it down into? Because it can be broken down into 19 things.
There we go.
Good question.
10 ingot bars. Alright, there we go.
Because whatever I break it down into will be the one thing that we probably don't need at that point, and somebody will on it for something else. Because I'd break it down towards either fragments or sand, and somebody will need it for something else.
Yeah.
Because that would free up a lot of my space. Instead of me holding on to 60 yellow slate and 60 purple slate and 60 heroic tin in its rare form.
Yeah.
No. Nick posted at me. He's like, I forgot to put 10 ingot bars. I had just ingot bars. What are they? I don't know. They're just fucking bars. Take them.
They're just bars. Get up and take them.
They're just junk bars.
They're mystery bars here.
Well, from the sounds of it, we might move all those bars to what we were talking about earlier. I would guess.
Well, that's my thing, is that I don't know what these bars are all being used for.
The ingots are journeyman tools, at least.
Right, I get that part of it. But the sheer quantity of what he had me...
He has you on, like, recipe, like, orders or something.
Yeah, I'm working on the turn-in stuff. But my problem is that the requisitional stuff that's being, like, turned in, none of it has anything to do with it that I'm seeing currently.
Oh, yeah.
And, so I made, like, 100 common ingot bars yesterday. They're sitting in my smelter right now. I have enough for almost a 250. I think I'm like 30 shy of green tin. And then I can have a 250 order of uncommon ingots. And I already have 50 made. So what the hell are we going to do with 300 uncommon ingots?
Journeyman base that everyone get journeyman tools, and then we can use that to make 10 wheels.
I mean, at that portion, that's 30 people.
Yeah, 30. Yeah. But also, we can make 10 reels for the wagons. That's huge, right? For the
I don't know. Is that what they were
speed.
using them towards? Is the wagons?
At some point, yes. I would assume so. Cool.
I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem with like converting all of this crap. The more I convert it, the less space it all starts to take up. But
Yeah. You just need to know what to convert it into.
exactly, and yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to look at the what's 10 use? Do we need 10 for combining stuff? Oh, we do. Alright, so we have enough bars. Wait, bronze ingot. Oh, we got bronze. Oh my god. Green bronze. Okay, so 10.
I've already made a crap ton of bronze.
Okay. And that's all we can do. That's late game.
Because really, once you get past the bronze stuff, then it becomes all to the journeyman level crap, and the journeyman level crap is just insane. And because that all gets, like I said, it was Void. Void had me one night just to make some armor plates for, I think, Caravan. Legendary armor plates, and using the iron, and I had to break the iron down into fragments, which was 10 minutes, and then it was then take the fragments to convert them to bars, which was 10 minutes, and then take the bars to make them molten iron bars, which is another 10 minutes, and then it was to then take the molten bars into making them iron plates, which was another 10 minutes. So just to make 10 iron plates was a 40-minute process.
Damn.
I'm just testing the waters here because you can make I made Yamash Guild Metal Shop, right? So the more I'll have a list of metals what I have so people can see what I have, right? You know,
Yeah.
if Nick's not asking for it, this is what I have, right?
Yeah.
That was my main purpose, so that's it. Nothing crazy. Trying to simplify things.
Guess.
Like Rividian.
And then, like I say, I try to keep a stack of everything. I try to keep a stack of every color to myself, as to just have for odd and then, emergent type things when people come across. So that way, at least I've got a stack of something of some color.
Yeah.
To work with for people, but. And then, like I said, I've got, now my uncommon or my rare copper. My rare copper is now out to like almost 100 fragments of that at this point. I have close to 200 fragments of just heroic copper. I'm like,
oh yeah. Oh.
What am I hanging on to 200 fragments of heroic copper? It's like, at a certain point, it's like, okay, like,
enough's enough.
Can I convert some of this to something else? Because this one color is just literally stacking up and stacking up and stacking up, and we're doing nothing with it.
Yeah. Yeah, people like me just goes out and gathers a little bit of everything.
Oh yeah, and which is fine, and I don't mind that, because that's what we need. It's a trickle effect, unfortunately, when it comes to the whole mining process, because a little bit from everybody equals a larger pile than what one person's ever going to achieve.
Once I get my lumberjacking and my herbalism up to journeyman, there won't be a single thing that I come across that's good that I can't get.
Yep. Well, that's where I'm at, basically. Except for the plants. I can't do plants. I had to downgrade that stuff. But, otherwise, I would have been journeyman plants way a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because I unfortunately downgraded my apprentice at like 18.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
But I needed to make room for stonemason and metalworking.
Yeah.
Hell, at this point, it stands right now. I had my fishing at 18. I had to downgrade that to make room for lumberjacking. I had herbalism at 18. Hunting, I think, was at like 13 or 14. But yeah, mining's at 39 and a half. Lumberjacking's at 23 and 80%. And then metalworking's at 28 and a half. I'm at 98% of level 10 for lumber milling.
Are there any recipes that actually need limestone?
At this point, not until you hit the journeyman level of it, but then it'll be all like molds and stuff again.
Oh.
But it's just a matter of what takes those molds. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's more of a jewel crafting mold or if it's an armor smithing mold or
What all it's going to take? Yeah.
yeah.
I think most of the journeyman molds I've seen is all wordstone.
Yeah, and that's because that's the main. That's kind of the next level behind the slate mold. Is then the weird stone mold. Which I've got. I think I've got about 23, 24 legendary weird stone already.
What was that little?
Again, you're going to run into it's going to be the exact same scenario as the slate.
Thank you for the follow.
Still need the fat. Still need
still need the fat. You still need all of the
Yeah.
All right.
And it's all got to be that same
rarity. Yep. Well, I got some rare weird stone that I'm gathering.
Oh shit! That's what I gotta find.
I'm gonna at least try and keep it somewhat, feasible.
Yep. So I guess I gotta go to Linehold and grab some legendary granite from there. I can make a granite mold. And that'll be that. That would be that. I have the zinc. So I need the magic powder.
Got me epic iron. Cool.
I'm trying to find treasures. Oh, treasure maps work for me. No.
Congratulations.
No.
You didn't get nothing good?
No, it was not. It looked like it for a minute, and
oh,
it's rough in the snow, man.
Yeah.
Look, I've seen the mounds of treasure. I think it's just underground for me. Because I had some iron ore also underground. Oh wait, they work. Yes, they work. Hallelujah. And, oh, it's not bug anymore. Huge. How many coins did they give me? It didn't say. It wasn't that much. I can do maps again. Yay. Maybe they did something on, they did a hotfix on the treasure maps.
Maybe.
That makes sense because I was like, I don't see this treasure mound. Because I did 2 green ones I could not find, so I was like, it was probably somewhere just under I couldn't see. So I have I'm gonna buy a green map. Do a green map now. Test the green. For the test. Look for ore. Who knows? Maybe I can't do green ones. You know, who in the this is alpha, right? Who knows?
Yeah.
You know, it could be something wrong with the green maps. You know, who fucking knows? That's why we're testing it too, though. Oh yeah, what are the current town board stuff?
For New Isla?
Yeah.
Good question.
Copper and basalt.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm gonna be granite and ashwood for me today. Do a little bit of that.
Yep. And the other one's Weeping Willow and Moonbill.
Oh, screw that. Ooh. That sounds awful.
Yeah.
And it's snow right now, so it's like, where are the willows? I can't tell.
Yeah.
They're just the droop trees, right? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the droopy.
Yep.
the hippie hair tree, right? Hippies.
Yeah.
Alright, alchemy station.
Both are all cooking. That'll be more than enough basalt molds to get me through my limits.
I can process some copper. Alchemy.
I guess.
That's here. Alchemy vendor. 20. I can carry another stack, that's fine. You know what? Let's do that. There we go. 80 potions should be fine. Let me find a green treasure map, test it out. Sure. Okay. And then any gear upgrades for the world. $39. The ion. Alright. I paid 1 gold for that map. I'm not gonna make that money back. Alright. Back to New
There's
Ayla.
a willow.
Time to go chop you down some oak trees. Yep, you do.
Oh dear. Oh no. Reorganize. Out of space. Some more rare willow. Right.
The hell's that tree? I've never seen this tree before.
Yeah, there's a few of those.
It has no node. They're experimenting with that. I got a tropic tree with no node. Interesting. Ooh, a willow. Oh no, this is the unchoppable willow, isn't it? God damn it.
The one on the road, yep.
Yeah, yeah, you know which one I'm talking about.
The one on the road next to the house? Sure.
Yeah.
Right on the bend next to the river?
I found a willow. Ooh, rare. What happened to my mount? It disappeared. Iron. Rare iron. Good.
I swear we need to have another one of those whole server running caravans again because I've made so much progress on my gathering.
You know, people were banking on the gathering on that time.
Everyone was running caravans, so I lost mine the first go round, so I just focused on gathering. It was a smorgasbord. Nobody. I think I ran into like 3 other people doing it, so I actually found willows. Great.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Grakmir, are you there?
Yeah.
Do you have any use for limestone?
No.
Okay, great.
That would.
You do have use for copper, zinc, tin.
Yep.
Rubidium?
Yep.
Slate?
Yeah, you involve the slate a little bit this way. I have got enough slate to last me for a lifetime.
Unless it's legendary, I would guess.
I've got heroic and rare.
I still got plenty of that.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I've got like a stack and a half of legendary slate.
And just to confirm, we can't make weird stone stuff until Aethanar gets their stonemasonry, right?
Correct.
Right. Okay.
It should be sometime today.
And I don't know who our highest stonemason is. I'm not there yet, and I know I've got 7 more levels to get.
Gotcha. So, if you've still got levels to get in that.
Somebody was level 20, I thought, in stone.
It could be probably Connie.
Yes, that's what I was.
Because he had started it right from the get-go. I kind of picked it up later into the game and haven't really focused the stone portion of it. That's why my metalworking's at 28.
There's quite a few people doing stonemason. Benolus is 16, Lucepus is 15, Stefan 15. Guy here, I don't have. Guy Rare is 20.
I'm probably going to demote my stonemasonry.
Yeah, the bot says that Gwahar how do I Gawar.
Yeah. You just call him Panic.
Gawar is level 20. Yeah, Panic. Right.
We'll call him G, man.
Right.
That's it. He's G Stone.
Right.
Make it easier. Sure, it's an old name.
Alright. Well, I'm coming west with a bunch of shit. I'm currently in the Lion's Fold figuring out what to take with me and what to not take with me, because I'm also moving some of my shit over. And I'm out of room.
I've got to make a trip to Lion's Fold anyway, so I can reach actually.
Okay, that'll work.
Oh, okay. Then I'll throw things at you.
Then Grok
so I live full time in Miraleth, but it's like I've got a summer home in New Ayla, so I just bounce back and forth between those two places all the time.
Yeah, I live on the west side of the map, and everybody thinks I need to move to the east side of the map for some reason.
I disagree, because I think you're well suited to hang out in Jova. The only thing that sucks is that
I trip to Sun Havens that I've got to make.
Right, exactly.
Well, here's the thing about that. What I would do is pretty much have people start staging those materials in Sunhaven.
Yeah.
And then just have a day where you gather the resources
and just grab them out. Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
it wouldn't be so bad. It's just trying to,
coordinate.
Well, it's not even so much that. It's just I don't like having to carry like a lot of high rarity stuff the whole length of the map.
Fair.
And granted, I just kind of stick to the beach and just stay along the beach and get my way all the way over there, along through the Mira and that way, so it tends to be less populated.
Yeah.
And stuff. It's just, yeah.
Just pain in the butt.
Yep. Because all it does is take that one wrong person that just happens to be in the good old mood to jump me, and I ain't doing anything to stop it, so.
Well, that's why I would say that we have kind of a general day that going forward for like any kind of journeyman stuff, we all get our materials and head there as a group. That way, we have numbers.
Mass wave, just bloop.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, I've already been down there. I've processed a lot of the rubidium I've already had, so I've got already stacks of that sitting down there. I've got all the iron. Most of that's all been processed and sitting down there.
Rubidium ingots?
I could make ingots. Depends on what you want. And if you're asking for the top of them, if you're looking for the top of them, well, I don't have those, but
I have 5 heroic rubidium.
Oh, that I could do. Probably already got. I don't know how much is already processed down there. Once I get the lion hole, I'd be able to say.
Yeah, the quality doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to get the materials together to make the alternative herbalism sickle for journeyman.
Yeah.
Which I know we can't make the weird stone weapon mold yet.
Yep.
But
soon,
in theory, the journeyman stonemasonry thing should be up soon.
Yep.
So that should be a thing we can do soon.
Yep.
So I'm just kind of, I'm not like rushing it or anything, but
yeah,
I'm slowly trying to gather the materials for it.
I get you.
Hey, I got some.
Because oh, I'm sorry, what?
I actually got uncommon coal for once.
Nice.
Thought it was just
I haven't seen
legend.
coal in 2 days.
Yeah, as much mining as I've been doing.
Everything I have done, it just. I guess I got all my luck of coal the one day when I got the legendary willows. Guess that was just my day of getting stuff extra. This time around, it said, nope, you're not going to get any this time.
Yeah. How has journeyman herbalism been treating you?
Well, I haven't done anything with it yet. Because I don't. So that's what I was gonna say earlier. Is like the automatic journeyman herbalism sickle that they like give you the recipe for.
Yeah.
That has herbalism XP rating and herbalism speed increase rating.
Isn't great.
At journeyman, you don't need the XP.
Yeah.
So I haven't made my sickle yet because I'm waiting to make the other one. Because I don't want to waste resources on that.
Understandable.
Maybe I should. I don't know.
I would say the common materials.
Yeah.
Just to get into journeyman so you can start gathering those materials. That's what I did with mining.
Yep. Just make the basic thing until so you can grab it when you see it.
Yeah, just the cheapest, the first one that's kind of sucky, get it so you can start gathering, and then, because until, we kind of all get on the same page with, the materials, start building up enough of the materials, it's kind of, to,
really, it's just about your ability to grab it while you can.
Yeah.
At that point.
Over
time, the rarities will get there, but
well, then
we have numbers right on the server to gather, so at some point we'll get a bunch.
Yep.
Is it too late for me to request that you bring me 10 tin ingots and slate weapon mold?
Yep.
It is too late? Figures.
Yep.
I figured.
I am halfway in between nowheres at this point.
I understand. That's no problem.
I have uncommon green ingot. So.
Yeah, if I'm just gonna go ahead and make this one, I would just want, like, the scummiest of scummy garbage
uncommon falls
materials.
into that category.
Yeah. Even
fine.
a green is very scummy.
Yeah.
You have a higher...
Everybody's got plenty of green.
If you get, like,
Okay.
if you buy, like, like, I experimented with making tools, if you buy, like, a higher weapon mold, uncommon green bars, and then just plain, whatever planks, you can get a good green or blue, if you're lucky. Something like that.
I see.
So, I would do that.
And then all I have to do is harass somebody to give me Weeping Willow planks. I already have 4. I just need 6 more.
I got rare Weeping Willow wood on me. 5.
I need.
But you need planks. The planks I spent. I built my rare pickaxe this morning. I spent 13 gold on 10 rare Weeping Willows.
Oh boy.
Well, I did it because I was like, I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah.
I'm not spending my money on anything, so I was like,
That's good. What about Halcyon? What's the deal on Halcyon, guys?
No.
It's good for
You
the
want
physical
some?
people, right? I have some.
I got a whole load of some.
Yeah. I got some epic and I got some rare.
You wouldn't happen to have at least like an epic magic powder, would you?
Not on me. I can hook you up with one. I don't know if I have
one.
epic. I might have heroic.
I think I can help you out.
I just
I'm
need
in
one.
Eva.
Yeah, that's fine. I just need one at some point.
Alright. Was it Snowdrop and Dandelion?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Let me go find
Snowdrop
it.
and Daffodil, but yeah.
Something, whatever the heck those things are, I just need one.
Yeah,
So I can make Mac a weapon.
Understood. I have epic Daffodils and Miraleth, but I don't have any epic Snowdrops right now.
And all the magic powder I made when I was doing that stuff is all common level, so
yeah.
I got all the junky magic powder.
Understood.
Coming into Lionhold.
I'm here at the storage unit.
I need the vendor junk. So.
Lumidon's not interesting for you?
Nope, I have no clue what the hell you even do with it.
Okay, cool. And Halcyonite's not interesting to you.
All I do is vendor all that crap in my book.
Yeah, that's all jewel cutters, and I think the Halcynite is level 10 gear.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the Lubinon or the Sapphire stuff like the level 20 crap.
Yeah.
So you just want copper, zinc, tin, slate, rubidium? No slate.
Yeah, no slate. No, nothing to do with slate.
You love slate.
Yeah, he's a slate champ.
I have literally 3 bags full of just literally slate. I just don't know what the hell to do with it.
I didn't mean to invite you to the party. Decline.
That's fine. I'm just trying to dump all my.
Yes, dump everything.
That's that. Gonna throw a shit fit because I got the wood in my bag. Empty out wood. much, you know. Didn't want to fill up the Sanctus bag with wood.
Alright, I got you one epic magic powder cooking.
Alright, thank you. Gotta make it. There we go. Alright, should be good now.
I have to admit, I have a very disappointing amount of daffodils and snowdrops of good rarity. I have not had good luck with those.
Well, that's too many things. Back up, back up. Okay.
My bags are literally. Why do I have to check my inventory space? I literally have 11 spots plus 4 spots in my sandwich bag.
Okay, I'll just take things out until it lets you.
It's just so stupid.
Alright, time to cheat. Where is this?
It's about there, I guess. That's just telling me it's on cooldown. Because I literally have 4 spots open in my sandwich bag. That's why I can only do 4. Oh my god. And it doesn't even put it in the sandwich bag. Whatever.
Ridiculous.
So I guess you can hand me lots of 4, I guess.
Deal.
Most all of this stuff all stacks into my other piles, but you know.
I can do maps again. They work. Yay.
Where do you need me to take this magic powder, Brack?
Jova.
Gotcha.
That's the only place I can make the weapon at this point.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
One. $30. So, unless you want coal. Do you want coal?
Yeah, I'll take that.
It's just common coal.
That's fine.
Okay. Here, have 3 common coal.
It all makes the iron.
Yeah. Oh, I have iron. Fuck. I think I left it back in Mirror left up, so don't worry about it.
I can pick it up over there at some point.
Wolfie.
Because it's all gonna go to Sunhaven anyways.
Good morning.
That's a
Good morning, Nick.
Alright. That's it. That I have for you.
Oh, Nick.
Yes.
When you log in, where will you be at?
I don't know.
Okay.
The
It's
fuck?
like half
Your
drunk last night when I was falling asleep, so.
Yeah, I understand. That's why I was going to ask, see if you remembered, because I have a lot of weaving stuff for you.
Okay. We can meet in Nuela.
Yeah, it's in Nuela, but I'm headed to Jova to drop off a epic magic powder for Grak.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll see you in Nuela then, correct? Saving those other 2 magic powders for my weapon. Does a 10 focus require magic powder too?
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
So don't do the focuses.
Damn.
Yeah. Hold back on the focuses. Because I think there's other things that we could get you right now.
Okay. You mean just give you the daffodil and the snowdrop?
No, save it because magic powder is going to be required for everything that we want.
Okay.
It's just that instead of spending that 10 on that, we can get you something else.
Okay.
We are so very close to Grakmir having 20.
I'm working
Right.
on it, man. I'm
Right.
working on it.
Right? I know.
I'm making all my weapon molds that I need to make again, and then I got to go out and harvest some oak. So I got some oak timber to have for weapon handle.
Oh, we should have been funneling that to you. You just need to tell us. I thought you just needed copper.
Nope, that's fine. All that stuff is easy to do.
I have more coal in Nuela that I can bring over too.
So,
Hubba-da-hubba-da.
those are all little things that I just might.
And by
Also,
I seem to have slept in Winstead instead.
sorry for passing out, Nick.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh,
we need
hey,
to
Nick.
obviously farm that place some more. Hello.
Guess what?
What?
I got 2 pieces of wood.
Is
Back
this
to back.
Is this a joke or? Oh, okay.
No. What?
Good morning to you too.
Yeah. Wow, you're special.
I am.
Yeah, doopy.
What? Just
I mean,
wait.
to
So
be
what?
fair, I usually say it.
Yeah. No, I know. What? 2 pieces of what wood?
Hoodwinks.
Oh, nice. Oh, you got them. Okay, cool.
Back to back, baby.
Mm-hmm. That is.
Today is a
really,
good day.
I'm so
Go
happy
try that
for
luck
you.
over at Doomed Researcher.
Yeah. Where is that?
That's off of Winstead, the pond southeast of town that looks like a butt plug. The top of that tower. You need that.
To be fair, I see 2 butt plug.
The bigger one.
Hey, Mark,
thanks.
are you doing the copper and basalt pound thing?
There should be. No. We'll talk about it. There will be a basalt pound turn in.
Okay.
There will not be a copper one. There'll be a
Okay.
zinc one though.
Yeah, but right now there is a copper and a basalt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do that one. I really hope. I mean, they're supposed to be ending. Are they not
People,
ending?
I don't know. Somebody's put work towards it. I don't know.
Oh
who
yeah,
and
no.
what, but-
They definitely have. So one of the things that we're going to talk about today is we've come up with a new plan for how we maximize getting tickets. So
I love
Whatever it is that empties out my damn bags, because
Yeah,
Well,
normally I'll just go and
I am
do
at a
it.
spot where I
yeah,
got to figure out how to combine all this crap and what we're doing with it.
yeah. Everything will have a place. I just need to spend some time writing it all up. Like here, I started it.
That's good. It's just
Yeah. So at a high level, everything common will be used to either level people or town board quests.
Yeah.
Everything at an uncommon level will be used for tools that we distribute out to everybody. Everything that's rare, we stash. Everything that's heroic, we will use to mass produce the sets for the PvP that we're trying to do. And then everything that's epic or legendary, we will hold. And then you can get those things out based on your points, and then we'll distribute those things out based on points and PvP activity. Which I get. There might be people that are like, well, but I don't PvP, so why would I give you the legendary stuff? Right? And you know what? That's a fair call out. But where we're at right now, we need people to hunt and gather the pieces, right? And the recipes, we need people to hunt. Like, it's got to be a communal thing. You guys get it, but I know that there's others that will have to, like, look, yes, you could save all this stuff yourself, and you could probably get it yourself, and that'll be probably fine. That's on you. But, you know, it can take you twice as long, and that's not ideal.
The reason why is you're in a guild. It's being nice, you know.
Well, I mean, I get it. You know.
It doesn't have to be free.
Yeah, and it's not. I mean, we, like, so the Steel Bloom thing we did the other night where it was open for everyone, I need to talk with Tyro, like, because that, one of those types of events would actually be like, oh no, you got a piece of gear, deduct points, because we all got together in order to make that happen. So.
Can I interrupt?
Wait, that's a deduction of points?
Because you got something.
I'm just at
Can you
that
explain me the system?
Yeah. So
heading towards Nuela. I like search.
Okay, stop moving. I forgot something else that I have to give you. It's not materials, I promise.
She lies.
It's not, really. It's the steel greatsword recipe that I keep meaning to give to you and I keep forgetting. Or keep not seeing you.
Love recipe.
So yes, Malfi, in the sense that if we do things like Steel Bloom or we gear farm.
Well, I'm standing on the little piece of iron or dirt in the middle of the river between Lionhold and Church.
Okay, I'll find you.
When they're sponsored events where we're trying to, like, push activity and get people together, yeah, we need to deduct points if you get something.
What, points for what? Can you explain me the system? What is it? DKP? What?
Yeah, we have a DKP system that's been built to essentially,
What the fuck is DKP?
Gotcha.
That means Malfi gets nothing.
No.
Points.
Basically, yeah, just like in WoW.
Somebody's been watching too much OnlyFans over here.
I never get anything my entire fucking life.
I like it.
It's
I
whatever.
love it.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
So does that mean that I get points for giving you selling to you the one piece we got yesterday?
Well, so we all got points because we got the recipe.
We all got points.
Yes, so I've built it so it does take into consideration certain things that do require groups versus, so like, one of the things we needed was the Librarian Circuit recipe for the team that delivered that. So me, you, and Tyro get 10 points, right? And so we'll add those things in. And that 10 points is roughly like half a stack of rare, is its equivalent on the crafting side. So I'm trying to balance everyone's efforts because, you know, we do have people that are like, well, none of the crafters are ever going to get anything that I find in the dungeon. And it's like, nope, that's the wrong opinion. That's the definite wrong approach.
Yeah.
And vice versa, where it's just like, well, I harvested this whole time, and it's like, yes, but you wouldn't have access to this recipe to make this thing if people hadn't have found it.
Okay, so I'm passing a steel greatsword recipe to Grakmir right now. Do I get points for that?
Yep.
We drag it all.
Even though I don't think anybody's going to use it?
No, well, it would be in...
It's in the realm of possibility.
Yeah, I mean, we have to balance, because I think this is one of those cases where...
Yeah, you...
And I need to talk with Tyro.
You don't want me to abuse it?
No, not abuse, because it's like, look, once the rest... It's a one and done kind of thing. I mean, you won't get additional points for handing that recipe in again.
Right.
Wait, what about the resources, though, like stones and shit like that? I'm going to give you 200 today, I'm going to give you another 200 tomorrow. I don't only get once?
No. So resources have a point system. So that's what we've been tracking in our ledger. So when people give materials, so let's say you have 200 common materials that you gave us. Well, that's 100 points, right? Versus I'm giving you 200 rare. Well, that's 200 points. So there is a point approximation based on rarity. Just like, hey, if you were to get an item, and this is how we kind of balance it out, where hey, you got rare rose thorn the other night, right? And you won that. Or like my rose thorn chest piece. Well, that's going to cost the base amount of materials that it would have taken to craft it times the rarity, so that it, and then there's a little bit of guild tax added in on that, so that they're like, people are always at a negative points, not a I have 8 million points.
Okay.
Oh
I'm
man,
glad
I
I
was
didn't
really
vote
hoping.
for it then. Yeah, fuck.
I wanted to be top of the leaderboard.
I don't know, Nick, you're saying 200 resources for 100 points, so that's 50%
12
off. I
minutes,
don't
guys.
like it. It
Realms
feels
are
like
coming
my
down.
fucking government taking 57% of my fucking paycheck. I
Well,
don't
it's
like
true.
it.
If you have, but if you have rare resources, which is where we really need to start funneling in, because the common and uncommon just go to crafting. I mean, I guess the piece is like, we could have made them 1 point, but then legendary is 6 points, right? Like it whether it was a half point or not, it's designed to essentially say like, look, if you do put the time and energy into gathering resources, and you do find legendary resources, like if you're able to give us a stack of that, well, that's 100 points, right?
Yeah.
That's a ton of value provided to the guild, and then that's how you can kind of cash out. You know, it's something that we're experimenting. It's not a perfect system, but it is one that I think we need to find some way of like, hey, thank you for delivering it, and then, hey, you need like, Gamer Me is like, I need an apprentice tool, and it's like, well, we actually have the materials for that. Let's get you one. You've been submitting things. I think part of the challenge that we're faced with is that, and this is why we're promoting people like Grek to help, is that we get a lot of materials that come in, and then they go to processors, and then that kind of goes into the ether. Now, Grek's been great about keeping us up to date on what's there. Baby Bear is doing good on their end as well, but we need to get to the next level where we set a baseline of the types of tier 2 created or processed materials come back, so that then it's easier to hand them to the crafters or hand them out, because right now, like the point, Grek's bags are full of crap.
Yeah.
But like at this guild meeting, it's like, okay, so how many people here need journeyman tools? Okay, cool. Well, we have all this uncommon tin that everyone's made. Everyone gets 10 or 20 or 30 for how many tool, and it's like, okay, now you at least have the tin required for your journeyman tool.
Yeah.
Weeping Willow, how many Weeping Willow planks do we have? Okay, now everyone has 10 of those. We've got uncommon fat, we hand that out. So hopefully at these guild meetings we can actually get all of those materials out, because right now it's been tough to get everyone's schedules and all that other jazz.
Yeah. Maybe having a channel where we can, have everyone list what tools they need. That way
what they give.
Yeah, that way we can track to see exactly how much of every material we need. Kind of gives us a goal? Question mark.
Well, the
So
problem
we had
is,
that
I
originally.
think
When we first reached out, we asked who was going where.
Yeah.
We do assume that people, and I think this is one of the challenges, is that we don't want everyone to become completely reliant on the guild.
Yeah.
In the sense of like, you should be able to get your own common tool. The guild is going to give you an uncommon one because that's what we could do. Or if you want to use your points for a more prestigious one, because it's like, hey, I want this, this, and this in order to get a epic different axe than the one you can get right off the bat. Like, okay, you can certainly do that, right?
Yeah.
That's totally fine. Now, in terms of receipts of who's delivering what, the officers have that, Malthea. I don't think average people need to see who's delivering what, because then we get to a point of, well, hey, and we already are seeing this where all that person did was deliver common materials and they have more points than me, and I'm out here farming. It's like, look, all things are equal.
Yeah.
Right?
But a channel to write down like what we have in our bank and what we can give and whatever, it would be good too, like you said.
Oh yeah, well that's true. So we
well.
have an announcement every other week of the stuff that the guild, and I think this is the other piece, is that we're not trying to build a general bank of all resources because there's just not enough inventory space to do that, right?
Yeah.
So
but that would help towards that though.
I don't know who said it, but I think what whoever was alluding to was like a quota system, like figuring out how much we need for how many people, and then just hitting a quota so that people's backpacks aren't overflowing with materials that turns out they don't actually need because they got more than they needed.
And then that's where I think I'm at it. I'm stockpiled with a lot of materials that I don't know what to do with, and I don't have room for it. And so you know, and if I can figure out where I need to process it to the next point, that'll be fine. Yeah. But like, you know, it's hard for me because right now, my main one bank in Jova, I've got 60 heroic slates in there, and I've got like 50 epic slates sitting there, but it's taking up, each one of those are taking up 4 spots. But I don't know what to process it into because I can process it into fragments, I can process it into sand, or somebody else might need something else. Because that problem is that one piece can be processed into so many multiple pieces. And it's a matter of knowing what pieces we need.
Yep, understood. So part of that is we don't know yet because the biggest change that's coming down the pike is enchanting.
Yeah.
If you were to have asked, hold on, Malfi. If you were to ask me last week what we needed to make, I mean, very perfect example. This is the the change from tin focuses and brass wands and spell swords to now Gravidium greatswords. This is just for healers, and then for people other than Malfi, and I'll explain why I'm saying that in a second. Gravidium longswords or spellbows. Now, why I'm saying not Malfi is Malfi. Your build and the way you want to play would not work with that spellbow. So you need to get a wand, which is going to be a little bit more difficult. I think the wand you have now is pinions, so you're probably gonna you're at where you can go right now.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I have opinions on
pinion,
but
thing isn't built yet, and we won't. That's essentially what I'm trying to get to. Like that piece we wouldn't be able to do.
And to come back to what Gretmire said, said, a channel for that would actually be pretty good because then he can write down everything he has, and other people can come and look at it and see what he has, and I need this. So
at this point, you just gotta tell me
him and say, okay, I need this. Can you give this to me or whatever? And that would free his
but it isn't
and other things like that, you know.
So hold on, this is where we're not trying to create an open bank for every, like, there is a level of funneling that has to happen.
Yeah.
To various people.
Given right.
So. Yeah, no, I guess I'm saying is we don't want to actually set something up where any random person could just be like, oh, well, I want this. It's like, well, no. These have to be funneled into very specific things in order to get this one thing done that we're trying to do. Now, I 100% understand the quota system, and that's why I'm trying to work with the team leads to figure out what is the gear we actually need, because then I can work backwards, right? To your point, like, you
can figure out exactly what materials you need. You can do a calculations and figure out, kind of get the barking orders out, so that way we know, okay, we need this amount of iron, this amount of
and then we can track where we're at. 100% couldn't agree more. I have built that for the mages and clerics at the moment.
Yeah.
But what I'm cautiously, so this is
kind of waiting
for the fighters.
Well, fighters, I think Tyro's just reviewing it just to make sure, because this is where the last piece comes into this, which is enchanting we know is changing.
Yeah.
Right now, it benefits us to actually get most people in level 10 gear, because then you can enchant it. I don't see that system lasting for very long, so we are all actively reviewing the level 20 gear. Now, this is the other reason why some of the changes to the town board quests are happening, because what we're trying to do now is how do we min-max collecting tickets so that everyone has journeyman tickets to enchant with.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Because as it currently stands, the journeyman tickets are like almost 500 points.
yes. Though, and this is where I'm going to be like, everyone needs to be Grem farming. Like, for the skins. Yes, because I got 1,000 tickets the other day on one of my turn-ins. Because all I did was...
Can you say that again?
Yeah, I got 1,000 town buck tickets in one turn-in.
How fucking many?
Because I bought... Well, I did 100 submissions in one go. Yep. And that was...
Jesus fuck.
This is why we're building this way, and this is where I think, Grak, a lot of... We'll start clearing out some of the stuff you've got.
Yeah.
We're going to improve the efficiency of the town board turn-ins, because rather than paying 5 level 1 zinc, we only pay 2 or 3 level 2, like the tin is turned into ingots, right? Or the zinc is turned into ingots. The fact that the gatherers struck and found 5, and then we get twice the amount of turn-ins for the same amount of work means more tickets. We just haven't had that processing in place to be able to say, like, okay, everyone funnel everything over here. Grak, keep track of who's been delivering it. And then now, when we turn those tickets in, we get scrolls, which then we can raffle off to people. We're actually we have a scroll that we can raffle off in the guild chat coming up, which I think will be really cool.
You can actually trade those scrolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can trade the journeyman enchanting scroll.
God damn. Okay, cool.
So this is one of those things of like, hey, I know you guys have been doing this. We are just starting this process. We have one of these tickets to raffle off, so everyone who goes to the meeting today will roll it off, and whoever wins it gets the ticket. So we're starting that process. So that's going to kick off for this upcoming week. There will be turn-ins every different day, where they're supposed to be. I don't think that's actually been happening, so we might have to push this to the week after. But I've at least worked with Ben so he understands which things, and I'm assuming the request... Yeah, this is... Okay. So there's one that's going to be coming up for tin ingots and Gremskin. Right? So that's why I'm stashing away Gremskin and farming it, and then we have all those tin ingots to submit. Now, this is where it's like people can do this themselves, or they can do partial turn-ins. Now, because we've had it from all various different sources, this is why this week I'm offering that 1 ticket up to anyone who comes to the guild meeting. But moving forward, there will be a partial submission process, where if you give a stack of 20, let's say, hey, I didn't have time to farm thousands of Gremskin, fine, but I did get a stack. It's like, okay, if you give me 1 stack, you've got 1 ticket, and then 1 ticket turns into a dice roll.
Yeah.
So we're getting all of these things fine-tuned now that we understand how the town is being played. And I think at the same time, we want to adjust this because town boards are great, but town boards also help Fed and everyone else, and they come in and they, like, one of the tactics that Pirates has is they will come in and locust your town board. They will turn in every town board thing that you need, which helps your town, but actually the benefit right now is those tickets for the journeyman scrolls, not the town itself. So we need to be more tactical on how we handle creating those town board quests.
Understood.
Sorry.
I think the meeting's in 45 minutes. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
We have a guild meeting in 5 minutes?
I think it's 1 o'clock Eastern, right?
That's right.
Yeah. All right.
Where does it say the meeting's announcement?
I believe so.
The Grem spot by Lionhold, is that just north or just south of Lionhold?
So if you're trying to do the Grem spot, my advice would be everyone create a level 10 alt and farm it there, because then you can get the droppings, which are also valuable for us, because we have to make either the cotton or the linen, and then you also get them to spawn. And yeah, that way you're not just wasting your time killing the Grems and not getting droppings, and honestly, it's not a bad glint farm spot either. Like, I can pull usually, if I'm getting the droppings, I can get about a gold an hour, and I can get a stack of 20 or even more. So, and it is right outside Lion's Hold by the south gate. There's like a little cove. And
hell yeah. I got a vendor for that. Just no weapon, no gear, but yeah.
Because I've done Grem farming spots outside of Lion's Hold, and they don't respawn as fast, and it also feels like there clearly is a system every time something spawns to determine whether it's going to turn into a tameable or it's a creature, and I think those are over tweaked in the starting areas.
Yes, they are. I can confirm that.
I mean, if that spot's already covered up in people, that spot I found outside of ROS, I averaged about 20 Grim in less than 30 minutes.
That's solid. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so Malfi, if you want Grims, the perimeter around ROS is really good. There's spot just south.
Yeah, particularly there's a spot on the north side of ROS. There's a patch of wolves, and then there's a big patch of Grim next to some ruins. There's also like 3 or 4 different spawns for tameable wolves right there behind it. Normally, I hit the Grims, wipe them out, let them respawn. While they're doing that, I'm gathering the wolves, and I just cycle through those 2 areas, gathering the wolves, Grim.
Now, one thing that we have not been able to identify, and it could be true, is the potential increase in rarity of the drops of the skins or the carcasses based on level. That could be a play. We don't know. Because then there's a third layer of this that's equally important, which is the carcasses for fat.
Yeah.
Because that ultimately, I think at the end of the day,
is
Willow
also
boards
important.